Hello everyone, and welcome to the last Mechwarrior 5 update before we start the actual Let's Play series. I'm your host, Colors Fade. What you're looking at here is the Mechwarrior 5 Merc's Unreal Engine 4 toolkit, which is what I decided to take a look at to fix a part of the game and create my own mod. I mentioned in the last video that there was a problem with the salvage in the game and I wanted to fix it. Unfortunately, many of the mods that currently exist are broken and are never going to be updated because the authors have abandoned them. And the one mod that actually does kind of fix this problem also alters a whole bunch of other things in the game that I don't want altered. So I decided to fix it myself. Hence, I downloaded the Unreal Engine 4 Mechwarrior 5 Mercs toolkit. And for a long time, I was looking in data tables. You can see what data tables just hold a whole bunch of numerical values for the game. And I thought that the values for how frequently you get mech salvage based on leg shot, headshot, or coring it out would be held in a simple data table. But I was wrong. It's actually held in a base blueprint called the derived mech. Now you can see it's got this label above it called mod because I've modified it. I actually create a copy of it and put it in my own mod called CFSalvageFix. So I'm going to show you how this works. This is where the data was, and you only have to come down here and change this one part. You can see where it says salvageable. The base game has a chance of salvaging items at 60%. That is a multiplier that is multiplied to these other values, the chance of salvaging based on being legged, cored, or headshot. In the default game, a headshot is a 95% chance, so it's 0.95. The core is actually higher than the legged version, which is backward. I decided to change it so that your chance of looting a mech if it's headshot or legged is 100%, and I raised the multiplier from 60% to 100. That way, it's a true 100%. What the game was doing, for instance, if you headshot it at 95% chance to get the salvage, it was taking 95% and multiplying it by 0.6, so it was lowering that to roughly about 57%. Which is basically a coin flip, which seemed dumb to me. If you're going to headshot a mech, you should get it. And I felt the same way about legging it. So I just wanted to do this. This seems to me to be a little more fair, and also because you're restricted already by how many negotiation points you can spend at the beginning of a contract trying to actually get a mech, trying to get the salvage for it, and when you get it, it's already tore up and you have to invest a lot of money to actually use it. So I felt like not getting the mech simply because of a 60% chance to not get it, I just didn't feel like that was fair. So I altered it. I did this and it actually worked. It was really, really cool. And it's very easy to take that one little asset and export it as a mod. So did it actually work? Well, let's see. As it turns out, it works out pretty darn good. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. This is an assassination mission, which seemed like the perfect type of mission to go on to give me a chance to kill a lot of mechs.
Looks like we're at the wrong place, Commander. Our target must have given us a slip. Let's check out the other locations.
So we get a bunch of little mechs here early, but the important thing is to keep an eye on their core and see how they die. Do they get headshot or do they get legged? When you're busy actually playing the game, you don't see it. Here we go, is an urban mech. You could see it gets cored out before its legs go down. So that's one of the first mechs we kill. This cicada comes up here and I initially start shooting at it, but very quickly this little locust comes along and my group seems to want to go after the cicada. I'm trying to leg him out here. But here comes the locust and all of a sudden I'm on it. And you can see him. His core is about to go, but there goes one leg. And I get really lucky right here, and there goes the other leg right before he gets core. His core was orange, so he should be one of them that shows up. Here comes a second urban mech. Now remember, the first one got cored. This guy's right leg's gonna go down, and his left leg, there it goes, red, red, and there he is. So he should show up in the salvage. So we got a Locust and an Urban Mech so far, and the Cicada, I believe they might have legged out. I'm not sure. So we get this Thunderbolt. He really doesn't like me shooting at him. I'm trying to get him legged out before all my buddies blow him up with their rockets. That's one of the other mechs that, or something they're shooting at. Anyway, we're gonna get him legged out. Look, he has a completely blue core when we leg him out. So that's a Thunderbolt. The Blackjack, they're really bombing that one away. There goes one leg. Can I get the other one? Looks like it. It's a little hard to tell from that shot. There's a trebuchet. Lots of mechs to shoot on this mission. I wanted to get the catapult's attention and then switch back over here and hopefully kill this trebuchet. You can see one of its legs is down. I'm pretty sure it got legged. Of course, we find out for sure later. Then there's a catapult and there's one other mech in this whole deal that we're gonna get a shot at. Look at though, he's about to go core. I'm trying to get his second leg and they core him out before I can. So the catapult shouldn't show up in the salvage. Remember, we set that to about 10%. He really doesn't like me shooting at him, so he came after me hard. But again, he's an Orion and he's got a pretty solid center, so I should be able to leg him out. And there he goes. So the end result, look at all of those mechs, and they're the right ones. There's the Locust, one Urban Mech, the Cicada that they got. You can see they're not cored out. See, there's the Orion, didn't get cored. There's the Trebuchet, didn't get cored. The Cicada, we took its legs out. Urban Mech, the second one, we took its legs out. The Locust, we took it out right before it got cored. It was orange. So the mod works, which makes me thrilled. So as far as I'm concerned, I have everything I want to start playing this game. I didn't want a whole lot of changes to it. I really think ultra visual and weather makes the weather a little max tonnage is important, so you can just get bigger mechs and go into the missions. Equippable sensor mod works. It's costly, but it works. That's something I may actually mod myself later if I figure out how to do that one. The double heat sink base cooling rate fix works. Does what it's supposed to do. Colored heat cage, cockpit glass, and my very own colors fade salvage fix. I'm ready. So we're ready to do a let's play on this. I loved the comments that everybody left on the last video, basically saying do a let's play and focus only on story missions and the special missions, what Battletech calls the flashpoint ones. And I thought that's really smart. I'll throw in a couple of missions here or there if we get a downed mech salvage that's really important, or especially hero mechs and things like that when I buy them. But it should be a fun series. We'll do a lot of editing, we'll streamline it, and I think it'll be a blast. So folks, get ready to ride, get ready to rumble. I know how to mod this game. I'm pretty happy about that. Thanks. I'll see you on the next episode. On the start of the let's play, I think what I may do is make it like a Saturday and Sunday release schedule. Saturday morning, Sunday morning, I'll release one video each, and then the rest of the week will be for other things. But that's the plan for now. Thanks, everybody. Happy gaming. See you next time.